League, and what would you tell people? Why? What are some reasons you think you guys are good? Because everybody's always talking about the SEC.
The SEC is a good conference, but I think the ACC is a good conference too. I feel like we could compete with the SEC, so I don't from that standpoint, I don't really, especially University of Miami. I feel like we got athletes across the board that could go anywhere, and play in the SEC.
Any specifics? About why do people always say the SEC is so
maybe
great?
because they have a great interior. Their interior is kind of superior to everybody else.
Their interior?
Yeah, their interior, like their front seven, their O line, their D line. They be like different breeds. They be even bigger and things like that. Like if you look at Alabama, some of those SEC like Florida, their fronts, they have more mass, than most teams.
And what would
I think that's the only difference.
Really?
When it comes to a skill set wise,
yeah.
The SEC is no different. Especially not from Miami, because our skill set wise is off the charts. But when it comes to an interior standpoint, I think the SEC they probably more dominant from an interior standpoint.
Okay.
The mood of the team, morale of the team, just talk to that a little bit. I know you sort of have your pulse on it usually, so.
Oh yeah, I feel like the team is practicing it very well. Having fun. We always come out to have fun, but the intensity level, has been very up. We've been doing a lot of good on good. A lot of ones-on-ones and things like that, so we've been getting a lot of great competition, a lot of one-on-one battles, so it's been fun, just competing with the receivers, from a DB standpoint. I can't really too much tell you about the D-line, the O-lineman, and the linebackers, but from my standpoint, we've been competing, just having fun, just enjoying ourselves.
Looking back, when you look at the practices and the way they went down week to week to week to week, was there anything different those practices the last 3 weeks, the way the team practiced, and then maybe if something changed since you had a couple weeks off and started practicing again?
It was a long season. Football season. It's short, but then again, it's long. When you're in a process, it's a long process, but it happens quick. But guys, of course, was like, feel like their body was wearing down, and guys are feeling sluggish, so I feel like that kind of took a toll on, some guys, but I can't speak for everybody, because some guys still came out there, later on the line practice. For the most part, I feel like everybody come to practice, and but sometimes everybody's mindset not where it should be, and it's all in your mind. If you come out, I'm coming out here to get better, with a focus, then that's what it is. But if I'm sluggish, I think that's probably with the mindset sometimes, But yeah, definitely, I feel like the coaching staff and Coach Golden did a great job of giving us time off, and let us heal, and get our bodies back, So we missed it, so we missed football, so we just came out here, just.